Now the American people have to do what the courts should have been willing to do, but will not. The American people have to render a judgment about Donald Trump's behavior. The American people must decide whether Donald Trump's assault on our democracy makes him unfit for public office. President once
It's not up to us, dude. We have no say in this. You are the motherfucking president. Do something. Oh, well, you need a Congress. Okay, he doesn't have it. So what good is he? What good is a president then that is not willing to use the very clearly stated mechanisms of power that was just granted to him, by the way? He's the president now. The Supreme Court didn't make that decision while Trump was in office and he's doing this fucked up shit and everyone's like, oh man, this is impeachable. We should really get him out of office. We should invoke the 25th Amendment or something. And then the Supreme Court was like, no, it's actually totally fine. He has immunity to do this. He's the president now. SCOTUS just said, Biden, you can do some cool shit. You can do some real cool shit right now. This decision is great for Dems in a way too. So assume they will win this election. They can use the same lines for the next election too. Like every time they go against a Republican, they could just keep saying that if this guy wins, democracy will die. I mean, it kind of already has. They won't win though. Not the executive, not the presidency. So like, do something now. You can override the Supreme Court. Also, the Supreme Court has no enforcement mechanism. It doesn't. I bring this up every time. Jackson told the Supreme Court to go fuck itself. He said the Supreme Court has ruled, they've adjudicated, let them enforce it. They can't. There's nothing they have to enforce it. 2 presidents in a row where the 25th Amendment could be invoked. Seriously? It could be invoked now. He is not fit. He's a threat to the country. Both of these people. Democracy will fail anytime Dems lose, then we don't have a democracy. Right. If it's that fragile, you don't have a democracy. If your elections can be swayed by Facebook memes in 2016, you don't have a democracy. That's not what lost the election. That's certainly what Hillary says, though.